Look, it's the 18th. One of my favorite numbers. Don't do me wrong. 2018, you know what it is. You know what I mean? Look, Mr. Put him in the coffin, aka Vonmar or whatever the fuck. Yeah, Mr. Put him in the coffin, he gotta put it in the coffin. That's just how that's showbiz. You feel me? That's business. What they be saying? That's showbiz. Yeah. That's crazy how your name is to put him in the coffin. You just gotta put him in the coffin. I bet if his name was not Mr. Put in the coffin, I bet he would live a little bit longer. I think he came out in 2018 too. And it's funny how them numbers work. See, but my numbers, all my numbers, fuck with me, all my numbers. But I'm gonna tell y'all a little history though. You wanna know why I can't be fucked with? On some little Reese shit. You wanna know I can't be fucked with? Besides the BD shit, like listen, I'm Germanic, but listen. I am from 11. I'm from what 10, 11 or 1110 and 32nd Street, Fort Pierce, Florida. If you don't know, bitch, figure it out. I was born and I was raised on the 1111 soil. Like I'm literally from. I was born on the address 1111, my nigga, 111. I just be like, you really want to fuck with me? You really want to fuck with me? You right? No guns, no knives, no. We ain't got to do nothing. Guess what we do? You go home and you say your prayer. I go home and I say my prayer. But 9 times out of 11, I'm gonna say 11 because I'm from the 11. I'm gonna say 9 times out of 11. I bet I win that bitch because I'm from 11. I'm from 111. Like I was literally born on angel numbers, raised on angel numbers, homie. That shit gas. I be forgetting that shit, but it's a good thing you know. But I'm really from 111. Like I was born on 111. I'm from 111. That's what the address say. Now they changed it. I don't know why the fuck they changed it. Now it's 1112. That shit gay as hell. I don't even claim that shit no more. But that's good though. That's how sacred my shit is. They can't even say from where I'm from. That shit gone with it. It's gone. It's just now about that 32nd Street. I don't really. That number 32. You know, that number mean like Shaq, Angel Reese. That's their number. I ain't gonna lie. So number 32. You know, even though I'm from 32nd Street, I don't really be. I ain't too big on that 32. I ain't too big on it because that's Shaq. I fuck with Shaq, but history has shown that. But look though, don't hate no look. I got the yellow right here now, but I just don't trust. You know, I don't think I would trust Shaq. I don't think I'm a Kobe nigga. I'm a Kobe ass nigga. They was cool, but I just don't. You know, Shaq and Kobe had a lot of going. They had a lot of. But whatever. I'm from 30 seconds. Whatever, bro. But Mr. Put him in the coffin, man. That's crazy, man. You know what I don't be getting about certain niggas like that? Like, if you famous for just being funny and shit like that, like you famous for just being a joke, literally. I'm not trying to roast, but like he literally famous for being a joke. Mr. Put him in the coffin. Who else? Zach TV. All these niggas famous for being a joke. I always had that thought in the back of my mind, like, you know what? I know these niggas probably out here doing some other shit. Probably from some real shit. Like Zach TV, he was from one of the most dangerous blocks. But he was vlogging. Like if y'all didn't know Zach, O Block, right? O Block. Now you can feel how you want to feel about this shit. A lot of niggas start hating when I start talking about O Block and all this shit, but I'm an O Block ass nigga. I done been on O Block. I done lived in Calumet right across the street. I'm gonna actually reverse that. I'm a Calumet ass nigga. But see, what people don't know is in like 2000, 1999, my grandpa and all them, whatever, they came in this bitch and did a sweep. Like when I say they did a sweep, like bro, I still remember this shit to this day. It wasn't like no evacuating. It's just a nigga just got up out of there. Now, I I wasn't from there, but I done lived there. You go places with your peoples, meet this, whatever. But I think like right after that, we went to Connecticut or some shit. But yeah, like, bro, most of them old block niggas, like King Von, he used to live in Calumet. He not from Calumet, but he used to live in Calumet. Lil Reese used to live in Calumet. Who else? Polo G. He's not from Calumet. He from some shit way worse. But he used to be in Calumet. His daddy, all them niggas used to be in Calumet. We just all doing the shit that our daddies and we really just doing the shit that our grandpas used to do. That's what's so crazy about it. But I'm doing the same shit my grandpa used to do right now. Same shit, dressed the same way, But when they sweep Calumet, because bro, this shit has so much motherfucker. I ain't gonna say what, but this shit had everything you could imagine, like everything, bro. I think niggas used to get pushed off the balcony about like $2 and shit, shit like that. You little kids seeing this shit, niggas getting pushed off the balcony about two. I think a girl, if I remember, a girl, like a woman, she got pushed off the balcony when I was like maybe 4, 5, over like nothing, You can YouTube it. You don't believe me? YouTube it. I forgot what the apartment's called, or I forgot. But wherever Polo G Daddy from, over there too, a woman, she got pushed off the balcony over like $2. You feel me? But after that, feds, they did a sweep, knocked the whole Calumet down. Everybody went across the street to O Block. That's why O Block really so fucking hot. That's why it's really so. That's why O Block's so. O Block's really about. I ain't gonna say I ain't that type of nigga, but we know what O Block really is there for. You feel me? Now, the GDs used to be there and protect O Block. I don't get me wrong. That's how the GDs used to be there and protect O Block. But that's only because the GDs were doing the same thing. Yeah, we used to all be one because everybody used to all do this, whatever. But whatever happened, whatever. But all them niggas from across the street. That's why that King Von mural, if you not a King Von ass nigga, you take a picture in front of that bitch, you might be out of there. You don't believe me? Google FBG Cash. If FBG Cash would have never took that picture in front of homie, he'd still be living. That's the only reason he died. He'd still be living. But he wanted, everybody want to be tough guy. So I think it was he took a picture in front of the King Von mural. If I believe that same night or the next day at like 5 a.m., he was a part of that. Crazy, right? But niggas, hey, you know what I'm saying? But what else? Oh yeah, I'm an old black ass nigga, whatever. That's what I'm gonna say. Zach TV is the reason. The reason y'all know O Block and the reason y'all know King Von and all these people is because of Zach TV, bro. Zach TV was the first nigga to like vlog about O Block, go to O Block with a camera, and he got away with it because he from some shit too. He from some dangerous shit too. Mostly every nigga from Chicago is from some shit too. You know what I'm saying? So he got away with it, but I think one day he started vlogging. He vlogged something one day, and from that day on, they just keep looking at you. And they like, one day, you gonna show us? We kept looking at you. And what do you know? Some niggas from Zach TV, they from his hood, they killed them, whatever, because he still had all the videos. Like he could have just deleted some videos to stay alive. He didn't want to delete the videos. That's why Zach TV died. I'm telling you, I know this shit. All homie had to do was delete like 4 videos, and he would have still been living. He didn't want to delete the 4 videos. Because them 4 videos had niggas in cases. Like the feds was looking at this shit like, bro, this shit on his YouTube. How can we not? So them niggas homies killed him because he didn't delete the videos. I would have deleted them goddamn videos. But that's just me. I ain't finna play tough guy. Bitch. I'm gonna do what I gotta, But that's Zach TV. But yeah, I was speaking on Zach TV and Vonmar. It's the same thing. Zach TV was at this bitch, big as he is, tight jeans, tight shirt, vlogging about shit he know he shouldn't be vlogging about. Feel what I'm saying? So shout out to Truth Teller TV. Shout out to, I want to say Trenches News, but Trenches News lately, you've been snitching on the whole block. And you think that shit's a game. You think that shit, you in court, this nigga in court laughing, telling everything about O Block. You know what I'm saying? Now don't get me wrong, Trenches News, he kind of got a reason. I can't really get at him. I can't really get at him. He from Madden Park, and he also related to T-Roy. That's T-Roy peoples. So I ain't really gonna get at him. And a lot of that shit, a lot of the shit that I ain't gonna lie, Trenches News, that's a smooth ass nigga. Like he got a lot of motherfuckers, like a lot of motherfuckers who thought they was gonna live and talk the shit and say this about T-Roy. They're not here no more because of Trenches News snitching. So I can't really get at him because that's for T-Roy. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know how shit goes sometimes. But all I can tell you is, Trenches News, he a BD, right? Trenches News a BD. But he used to be just like, the G. He used to pull up, always stank, all this and that. But look at him now. Look at him now. So, I can't really get at him. I respect that. But shout out Madden Park too. Shout out Madden Park. But I'm pretty sure Vonmar, Mr. Put Him in the Coffin, was on some Zach TV shit. I'm pretty sure he was out here doing, like, still doing things that he knew he shouldn't have been doing, and he was famous. Like, how can I say this? It's only, it's just only certain niggas could do what they want. Only certain people could. What's up, gang? Steve the comedian. What it is, gang? But only certain people could. Like, everybody can't do what they want to do. Everybody can't do everything they want to do in life, man. You can't. Everybody can't do what they want. Only certain people could, what did it say? Do both. Certain people could be in the streets and in school. Certain people could, everybody can't do that though. It's only for certain. It's only made for certain people. Only certain people could do everything. They could do everything. Like, it's like, but they was raised that way. They was born. Like Lil Durk or King Von, they could be doing some Zach TV Von more shit, and ain't nobody gonna do nothing about it. You feel me? Then you got the people like me. I can do whatever the fuck I want to do. I can do both too. I could be in the streets. I could be in school. I could do anything I want to do. The only thing with me is, you feel me? A motherfucker might always try to get at me. Motherfucker gonna get at me. They not gonna do nothing about it. Yeah, they never gonna do nothing about it, but they gonna get at me for it. A motherfucker always gonna tell me about myself, ask me this, ask me that. A motherfucker always gonna question me. I mean, I'm still gonna do the same shit, but a nigga like me, they gonna question me. They gonna say shit. But everything's still gonna get done. You know what I'm saying? So that's the two types of niggas you got. Vonmar and Zach TV, one of them type of niggas. See, these niggas came out as like grandma boys. They came out on some grandma boy spoon-fed shit. Like the nigga like you know him, you know his family. He's from a hood, but he ain't never really been on shit. But you had that thought in the back of your mind, like, oh, one day this nigga gone. But that shit never, but and them niggas always get up out of there. They always get up out of there. You know what I'm saying? I never met my grandma, but you know what I'm saying? I know. You see a tattoo on my, yeah, it's on some, I know. She from Avenue P and 29. That's, I mean, what else is really to discuss? We know who the real Plaquemine is. You feel me? But, yeah, you know what I'm saying? And, I want to thank God for me being able to be that nigga. You know what I'm saying? I could do, I could do whatever, whatever. I don't got to use my hands. I don't got to use no gun. I don't got to use no knife, no weapons, no nothing. If I want some shit out of here, all I got to do is pray, man. All I got to do is pray. He know who it is. It's your boy from 111. He know who it is. You know what I'm saying? What Young would say, I had to make some spiritual choices to blow up, to get fine, But I ain't just alive in a minute. I'm glad y'all fucking with the kids still. We've been on this for about 14 minutes. We go 15, but another confession. I know I used to be big on the number 15, but I really don't like that number at all. I really don't like that number. What else? The number 22. That's just some business shit. I don't like the number 22 either. I don't like it. When I went to jail, my cell number was 322. They was trying to be funny because we all know about me in Miami. March 22nd, 2022nd. Sometimes people say things and you got to clear shit up. Like, I was in Boca Raton, doing my little dizzle, enjoying my life, being a little white boy, Call Well, at first my homeboy he came in the house and he like this Miami said so and so. You know how people like to test you. And I'm like, man, first of all, I'm in Boca. I ain't even over there. I ain't even been over there since I don't know how. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes, you know what I don't like about Miami niggas? But I can't say too much because I'm half a Miami nigga. I can't say too much. But certain Miami niggas, they have this thing where it's like if they ain't seen you in a while, they know you gang. But if they ain't seen you in a while, they feel like you owe them something or they feel like you got to do some shit. I'm going to just say they feel like you got to prove yourself. Like when I was a little nigga and I used to be in Miami, I used to be with my cousins, right? And I ain't gonna say his name, but it's a nigga who still live in Miami. He bought that shit. He do his thing. He got bodies. It is what it is. But this nigga used to always tell me to prove myself. You know, I remember one time we was in we was in Overton, and a nigga just hit me in my shit. You know, I was like a little kid, never really been in a fight before, but a nigga just hit me in my shit. So I picked the nigga up, I slammed him, but the nigga got back up. So I wanted to walk away. This is Overton, most dangerous fucking. Overton not more dangerous than Opa-locka. It's not by a long shot, but Overton still it's still that. Like it's still that. A nigga snatch you up in Overton. You know what I'm saying? For no money, for no nothing. So I was in Overton, and the nigga got back up, and this nigga who I'm not gonna say his name, like he did some fly, like he like keep fighting, and I'm like keep fighting, and nigga. He like yeah, you know. He like yeah, prove yourself. This your time to prove yourself. And I just remember being like 7, 8 years old, and I'm like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about? He like you got to prove yourself. You got to prove yourself. And from that day, I never fuck with that nigga again. But it's like I can't really not fuck with him because of where he from and the type of shit going on. But I just don't say, you know, I see him right now, I won't say nothing to him. I just look at him, you know, whatever, fuck yeah, whatever, you know. But it's niggas like that day I was sitting there, and you know, when they say, you know, these niggas in Miami said this, that, I'm like, okay, bet. And I kept thinking, prove yourself. And I'm like, you know what? I got a trick. I said, they fucking me at the right time. You know what I'm saying? And there was also this other shit going on. Now, let me go ahead and kill this shit right now, because I don't give a fuck, bro. Now, as far as that little Bethune shit, like, niggas said that I was trying to do something to a little bitch from Miami. That makes no sense, because, and they still got at me, you know, did the shit when I don't give a fuck, bro. There's no way I was going to do some shit to a female. The bitch was at Bethune. But that's what females do to make themselves feel relevant when they know you never gonna fuck with them again. That's what they do. They keep talking about you. Still to this day, my homie still telling me shit that girl's saying from 2 years ago. How can you still be talking about some shit from 2 years ago? If I'm a bum, if I'm all this shit, why are you still talking about me? But that's what girls do when they know you never gonna fuck with them again. When they know they really wanted you, but you finessed them and you got out of their path. That's what they do. They just gonna talk forever. It's just like Jada Pinkett and Tupac. I just found out that Jada Pinkett used to sell crack. That shit is ridiculous. Like, but she do look like she do that though. You know, maybe that's why she called alopecia. Maybe some crack slipped in her head. I don't know. The alopecia ain't really nothing. Alopecia ain't really, bro. That shit don't kill you. That shit don't do nothing but fuck up your hairline. Oh well, you got money, make it work. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I put together by Jada Pinkett Smith? This is what I think. This is my hypothesis. And I was thinking about it. I take back what I said. You know what? I really do think her and Tupac had something going on. I think he was in love with her. They could have had a hell of shit. But you know what? Just like me, and this is what I'm figuring out day by day. This is what I figure out. Because me and Tupac, we just like, we got the same. Listen, I grew up in Fort Pierce, right? So you know what's in Fort Pierce, right? So everywhere I used to go in Fort Pierce, it's always like this thing, like a whole bunch of people watching me stalk, you know? And I'm like, damn, why? I don't do anything, right? But then I had to remember the females I was fucking with. And then I put it together. Tupac was fucking with Jada Pinkett Smith. She was famous. They was in the same, you know, his first ever role being on TV, he was with Jada Pinkett Smith. They was dancing. I know you seen the commercial, right? She was selling crack then. So it's kind of like Tupac never did that shit. He was an innocent ass nigga. He went to Juilliard, right? But you wouldn't believe the female he was fucking with put a shadow over him, man. That shit put a shadow over him. Tupac loved Jada Pinkett Smith. I think he probably did want to do a lot of things with her. But the fact that she put, I think Tupac kept thinking to himself, like, look at the shadow this bitch put over me. I really think most of them niggas, besides, Tupac was from where he was a Black Panther, so it might have looked like a lot of things. But at the end of the day, he was a successful ass dude. Just like me, you can say what you want, but at the end of the day, I'm a successful ass dude, bro. I can show you a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? But he had a shadow over him. Jada Pinkett Smith put a shadow over him. And I think as more famous Tupac got, he kept getting away from, he's trying to get away from that shadow, man. But he just kept running into more niggas who knew Jada Pinkett Smith. I mean, like, bro, she was famous too. She was getting around just like Tupac. So it was like he couldn't hide from the shadow. And then one day I think Tupac got away from that shadow. And I think, yeah, right, hello. And I think she realized like this shit done. Like, damn, I met this raw ass nigga and I ain't gonna have nothing with him. And I want to say she tried to backdoor Tupac, but I'm not gonna say that. But I really still to this day, I think she backdoored Tupac. You can't tell me it don't make sense. Just think about it, bro. Will Smith. Think about Will Smith. Think about P. Diddy. Now Will Smith and P. Diddy, they the same type of person. P. Diddy been fucking with the mob since he was like fucking 4 years old. He'll tell you that. P. Diddy, when he was like 14 years old, he literally told every friend he had, he said, bro, I really fuck with famous people. I fuck with the mob. I got a lot of shit going on. He told people that. He like, so if I ever get into it with a nigga, it's good as gone. He used to tell niggas that. Real shit, right? That's why he's so protected. Because them, they do, So, but that's why I really don't be, that's why I'm really not big on that marriage, love shit. I just get my little do and go. I really feel like she built the empire on Tupac. And I done been through this my whole life, where I fuck with a girl one day and I don't fuck with her no more. Like I fuck her and I leave. I never fuck with her no more. But I make the mistake of like having conversations with her and giving her a little bit of my personality, and she fall in love with that. Cause I'm a cool ass nigga. I can make you laugh. But she fall in love with just that little thing. And for about 2-3 days, she be stuck on like, damn, why he ain't fucking with me? But during that, she talking to her people, her nigga. Now think if she sell crack. Think of what type of nigga she talking to. So let's just say she give a nigga some crack, right? And then she say, damn, she say something about Tupac. And the nigga like, damn, why you always talking about Tupac? And then it becomes some, damn, well, I could do this to Tupac, because he ain't fucking with you. I can just, that's what happens, bro. That's what happens. I done this hella times. I went through this all in middle school. I stopped fucking with a bitch, bro. It's like 4-5 niggas waiting for me after school. They like, why you, they like, what you did to this girl? I'm like, I didn't do shit. All I did was, whatever. And I did what I do. But the niggas not feeling that. But it's like, bro, how can you not feel that? Like that shit. Niggas go against the grain, bro. You can't beat up a nigga for not fucking with a female. Stop talking to a female. Could you imagine some shit? Like, could you imagine some niggas following you, trying to fight you because you just don't want to talk to a female? But it's the same thing with Tupac. So this is what I think. I think she built up an empire around Tupac. She made a whole lot of niggas hate Tupac because they like, damn, Jada, tell me I'm wrong. Now listen to this sentence. Listen to this sentence, bro. He don't fuck with Jada Pinkett Smith. Damn, she fine as fuck. Why would you not want to? Man, I do this and that to Jada. You tell me every nigga wouldn't say that. You feel me? You tell me every nigga in his whole nigga, y'all dealing together, y'all doing all this. Wow, it's like sometimes that shit she might do that. But she like, I don't want to do nothing today. I don't want to put y'all niggas on today. I'm thinking about Tupac. A girl will do that to see how far a nigga will go, right? So I think she built up an empire around Tupac, and niggas hate Tupac. And I think when it was time to do whatever to Tupac, it was so easy because this shit was already in their head. Like, this nigga won't even fuck with Jada. They like, this nigga weird. This nigga all this night. Like, he won't even fuck with her. Why he won't fuck, That's what I think. That's what I think. And that's why I got to guard up against females because it's like, you're not about to Tupac me, honey. It's not happening. Like, it's a whole bunch of shit got to happen before I really, really, really fuck with a female. Like, hang out with her. I'll fucking leave, but I'm not finna hang out with a female. I'm not finna go walking no more. I'm not coming over your house. We're not doing none of that. I'm telling you, you gotta accept the signs, but you gotta accept the signs. Niggas been calling me Tupac since I don't know how long. So I'm like, okay, take what the world throws at you. Right? I could YouTube about this shit all day. But you tell me I'm wrong. There's no way I could be wrong. There's no way. everybody did it still is. So with that being said though, I'm gonna go get a little check. Y'all subscribe to a nigga. I ain't no super. You feel me? I ain't no rapper, but I'll be in Jacksonville live on the 21st. I ain't gonna go live for a little minute. Y'all fuck with me. Well, we had about probably like 50 views on here. It's live stream. I'll take it. I'm gonna let it get to 27, and I'm gonna slide. You feel me? I'm gonna slide. But rest in peace to that boy, Mr. Put him in the coffin. He got put in the coffin. Damn, that ain't gangster. That ain't. I'm glad. I'm glad my name Young Boy L.A.N.G. I don't think NBA Young Boy gonna die for a long time. He might not make it to 40, but I don't think he gonna be out for a long time. You feel me? So, fuck with y'all.